And now, your reigning, defending, greatest wrestling podcast of all time. This is Let Me Book the Territory, the podcast for smart marks and nostalgia nerds. Featuring A-Dub.
On site, and it's on site.
B.A.
How can the heel heal off on the heel when the heel is healing?
And E-Ray.
No wrestling moves. Just hands. Just hands.
Powered by the Embrace the Turn Up Network. In partnership with the Inaudible Ruckus Podcast.
Welcome to the madness here. Well, guys, let's give thanks to being here, to giving the people what they need for this turkey time episode. This is the blackest of Fridays. This is the hardcore stuffing that you didn't realize you need. Guys, this is a new episode, holiday themed, of Let Me Book the Territory. It is I, E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the mouth that's in the South. Mega Horn E. Guys.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. They gotta love it. But if you are hearing the sounds here, I'm sorry, because holiday season is over. All that tryptophan has hit the fan, and you know, CVS is closed. So Dub said, hey, I don't like work, and I can't get my gastrointestinal system to work for me, brother. So he just didn't show up. But with that said, we always got a squad on us. We always coming in ready, coming in hot. And if you don't like turkey, you best to get with the stuff. Guys, we have B.A Sport Mode DiBiase in the building. The man that's beard has never been weird because he painted it on himself. What's going on, brother?
My brother, Mega Horny, as he's coining himself this evening. It is I, B.A DiBiase, a.k.a. Black IRS, a.k.a. the beef of the motherfucking East, or the turkey of the motherfucking East, B.A Bigelow tonight for all the stuffing and all that fun stuff.
I gotta ask, white gravy or brown gravy?
This is a loaded question. Wow. Of all the people he brought it
Mega load.
All right, penalty box, here I come. Depends, E-Ray. It depends. I can shout out to my brother not here today. I could swirl it together if I need to on some disgusting stuff. Cause I'm not one of those prudes that don't like their food to touch. I mush it all together.
So you hate it. Got it. Cause that's me. Do not. We're gonna get there because
I got family members like you.
Man,
I understand. Yes, yeah, you're cool. But yes,
it's probably your illegitimate brother. Yeah,
all in a bowl.
Brother. Yeah, I get it. But speaking of illegitimate brothers, you gotta have, a tribal chief, and you gotta have a oos who rolls solo. But I mean, would we be a bloodline if we didn't have our wise man? What's going on, Mr. Glock Hard himself? Sean Fourth Rope. What's going on, Brody?
Not much, man. What's going on? And like you said, it's today Glock Hard Swirl Robinson. Shout out to Dub and BA for all the deviousness this nigga done injected in my brain. But nonetheless, I am here and I appreciate it again.
Not on purpose, I promise.
It was. Don't even lie. Stop it. Exactly. Injected that shit straight.
Got that effect on people.
It's like if you've never seen, shout out to so many legends, but if you've never seen From Dusk Till Dawn, he bit me. He fucking bit me. Come
Come on, sex machine.
That is y'all too. He just Fred the Hammer Williamson.
Jim Brown. I was just now unpacking that scene. My man's name was Sex Machine, and he was talking to another man. That's some intense. That's you must be known out here.
Come on, sex.
Yeah, man had a pistol for a dick.
Yeah.
So
Man,
whips.
Quentin Tarantino.
I did visit a spot like that via Hollywood in my times, but that's another time where we were talking about that. I definitely was like, oh.
White pussy.
Yes, I was waiting for him to come out like apple pie pussy. I was like, oh no,
Hey, I don't do that flavor shit. Give me the natural.
No, I was immediately
Nigga don't like
the
no
whole
twang,
time
right?
there was it was double vampire movie action because there was a sax man just roaming around playing, but bitches was on fire. Excuse my language. It's just I just call them bitches because I don't know their name individually. These bitches was on fire dancing. And I was like, oh shit, this is Selma Hayek's cousins, and they about to lock this door, and shit about to get real spooky. I was like, we got to leave before the door locks because I don't feel like taking on all this this titty twister action. So yeah, but neither here nor there. Glock Hard, how does it go, my friend?
How does
are you
what
live?
go?
Are you there?
Yeah, oh, I'm good. Just how do I go? How does what?
Yes, you.
I don't
Come
really
on,
think
wake
about
up.
that
I know
much.
the turkey's fresh in the belly.
I got
going
kids
down
and a
intestinal
wife,
tract.
okay? So I haven't been asked how I'm doing in a long time, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
true.
Black Mental Health or Black
It
Health
is.
Month. It's some shit
Black
like that.
Men's Mental Health Awareness
He caught me
Month.
off guard with the
Men's
question.
Health.
You saw it. I was like, wait, what?
Sponsored
Me?
by
Huh?
Men's Health, I'm sure.
No one cares about.
Yeah, nobody cares about what we think. I'm used to it, Wise Man. It's okay.
Hey guys,
My
if
bad.
no one cares, E-Reg cares. Okay.
Well, thank
Trying
you,
to
Ray.
bring us all together like the Rock. It's
I was
over.
about to say.
Neither here nor there. The wife, the kids, the turkey, all the jams.
Oh, yes.
Things are going down. Football, etc. But you know what, guys? I feel like y'all just needed to hear from us, and we're gonna give you a little bit of action. Jackson. Shout out to Carl Weathers.
Great fucking movie.
Absolutely. If you could
Yeah,
just
the
punch
shout
it, they can blow them up or whatever.
Yeah. Or drive a fucking car up 3 flights of stairs. Sign me up.
That shit.
Sign me up.
You can't lose. But we are here to discuss pre-Survivor Series. And things are happening because you know what? Even though we're off work, even though we're full and we're gonna be eating the same shit for the next 13 days,
Yep.
it's okay because you know what's always a changing? This wacky world of wrestling. So where do we go from here? Let's start with, we're talking about mental health. For men, mental health usually becomes a factor when you have a bad breakup. What I'm thinking, I think we seen quite a bit of a fallout in the breakup with Santos Escobar and the LWO. And all I could think about when that music hit and he walked out with the shirt with the buttons all loose, I was like, oh shit.
Like my man Tony.
It made me think about John Wick. I'm thinking I'm back. I was like, yes!
That's funny, man. It gave me Chico vibe, it gave me Scarface vibes, man. It brought me back to like the era of which we were in high school and Scarface was on every form of media everywhere. That's what he was.
Right.
He was dressed like Tony when he met Sosa for the first time. Same exact fit.
But that's the swag of Santos Escobar. This
Facts.
was Legato.
Legato, yeah.
So I have to ask you, gentlemen, as they are kind of they ratcheted up the action as far as this breakup. Last week we seen the dissension. This week, the actual fallout. We see Santos coming out by himself and belittling the people he was riding with, from Zelina to Cruz del Toro, and the other nigga. Who hats McGregory. Yeah, that guy too.
The other nigga.
What I need help. Thoughts.
Yeah. What's up? All right. I got you, E-Ray. I got you. Pass it to me. I'm cool. I mean, I loved it, bro. Be like, what could you hate about this? Last week we was talking about we ready, we want it, we ready for him to get into his heel bag. And I don't think you get more heel than coming out in a fucking white suit, button down to your belly button with 30 gold chains on, letting people know what time it is, and calling out all your former comrades, throwing them under the bus like a true heel. B.A. in his villain arc was in his moment. I think I might have been standing on my couch like, yeah, as my children were jumping off of it with fuck yeah. Let's go, Santos.
Hey,
Heel off.
good to know that B.A.'s children are bleeding from the head. And he's just like, look at him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the theme song
Yeah,
got me
great.
Perking out
exactly,
on the
man.
fucking couch.
Blacked out. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Daddy, I'm lightheaded. Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Right.
There's some
Put
frozen
Sporin on
peas
it.
in the freezer.
Put some Sporin on
Put
it.
some Sporin, some Neosporin.
Some tussin.
Pain relief, kid.
Oh man, right.
Oh,
Tough
yeah.
break.
Here for it.
Sean, your thoughts on the acting job done by both Zelina and Cruz del Toro when talking to Santos Escobar.
The acting was soap opera-esque from old Zelina, with the whole slap and walking away and just crying and shit like that. She really sold it. Made me
heavy
give her all the
Telenovela
vibes.
Yes.
It was
at
nice.
its best.
It was nice. I wasn't even caring about the other two. Them, yeah, that's neither here nor there for me. Them two niggas is kind of like
Damn.
background, characters, side work.
Hall and Oates of Legato.
NPCs.
And essentially,
Private eyes are watching
Vice
you.
City NPCs.
them niggas could disappear tomorrow from the story and no one's gonna care. I guarantee you. Other than
They do need to just make them
guys?
NPCs.
Just doing breakdance moves.
You imagine being told like, we gonna have your now character work. He's just gonna do the same thing over and over. And they like, oh, like Tozawa. Like, no, not like Tozawa.
No, he's a star. Not that
Exactly. Yeah, we just literally gonna do
You're
the
just being
same
in
thing over and
background.
over again.
Walking like, oh.
Say the same two
Oh, yeah.
sentences,
Yeah.
and they just show
just facial
FaceTime
hey,
to
you
their
over there.
shirt.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. Exactly.
Hey,
That's
you
it.
over there.
Hey, you over there.
And then they gonna show them like them weirdos on TikTok that be getting paid and acting weird and shit.
Hey, you over there. Oh, cheeseburger
wait.
so good. Cheeseburger delicious.
Right.
Oh, stop.
Burrito. Like,
We joke. That's gonna be a real gimmick in like a year and a half, y'all. Somebody's
Oh
really
my
gonna be doing
God.
that kind of
NPC
shit.
wrestler,
We
that
joke. It's coming. Send us a check now, WWE.
Suplex
Like
so
the other
good.
30 that you owe us.
DDT.
Right.
DDT.
Just send the check now, please.
And the people are gonna pop for it. It's gonna be
Facts.
great.
It's coming. It's probably gonna be Akira Tozawa or Goldust on his last run before he becomes a Hall of Famer. Something crazy
mean,
like that.
We've said it here. I would not be surprised because pretty much everything we say on Wax comes to pass. Be careful.
Pay us.
So I am worried about like several things that I've just said in the past in jest because like the track record is scary. It's
like
getting
thinner.
like,
Facts.
Except
oh
book.
shit.
I've shot off some bullshit that's just
Right?
too before. So
I just come to you. Books. Why is he so
I
shaky?
curse you. Books. And you just start doing shit you would never normally
What the
do.
hell?
Like, why is he healing off on his wife right now? Because he booked him as a heel. We didn't know he's going to
Right.
become a heel and start beating the shit out of his family. Like, we never know. The power of the booking.
shit.
The power of the book. The booking. It'd
What?
be a
Pizza
pin.
again?
It'd be like some dope ass like gel tip pin that would be like you put on somebody's shoulder.
Motherfucker got a book in Death Note.
You've been booked. Get off me.
What? Don't touch me. Sound like that dude that be in the videos, right? Excuse me, sir.
I need that on the soundbite. Booked.
Oh
Yes,
man.
that's what would happen.
So speaking of Please, some brave soul, book out how y'all see this Santos run going. Where do you want him to go from here? It's clear that they're aiming him first at Carlito. Then we're gonna get him and Ray. I believe if Ray isn't like injured out the picture, where is his trajectory over the next year? Like, where do you think Santos' ceiling is? Or maybe just tell me like some of the feuds you expect to see. Open to both of y'all. I would like to hear your thoughts on both of them.
I'm gonna cook up first. I got some ideas.
All right, go ahead.
You kind of took the first two, E-Ray. I'm gonna just let it. I'll just end it. I'm not gonna get all into the details and the nitty gritty. It's gonna end with Logan Paul and Santos on some sort of stage.
Yep.
Battling each other for that U.S. title, because somehow, some way, Logan Paul's gonna become a face through this little field, because Santos about to go on the hill run.
Wow.
He's about to heal it up. Because let's I guess I'm gonna get a little granular here with you.
He's the reason why we got a U.S. champ.
What heels outside of the bloodline are really a threat on that show? What other serious heels? And we've been talking
on SmackDown.
On SmackDown. Let's think about it. Give me a couple more seconds before I continue to cook. Exactly. And we've been saying it for how long, that the bloodline are on the downside of this storyline. They're starting to phase them into other things. So with that said, you need that dominant heel faction. It's a moneymaker. It's a booking strength. They notice it. That's why you got the Judgment Day getting so much strength and becoming just a fucking just
duty.
Army, basically.
Every show. Show every week. I love it.
Pretty much.
Shout out to Dub. So yeah, that's
yeah.
So with that said, I don't know how it's gonna look, and WWE does a great job of getting organic things to happen and getting us to things we don't even notice we're adding to or there. So somehow, some way, you're gonna have a very monstrous heel Santos going to take that title off of Logan Paul so he can get it out and go do whatever else he's about to be doing in social media, popular pop culture world. So yeah, that's my booking, and I'm sticking to the booking.
Facts.
Do you believe that that's going to be Logan Paul's first real feud, and he's going to lose it right off the bat?
No, he's going to have a couple on the way up. He's got to be a heel too, but there's going to be some sort of switch of powers where Paul's going to start tweening. And then he's gonna
almost
be
got
more
me
on
into
the
a question.
babyface side.
So I'm like, how long do you see Logan Paul with his belt? But that's a whole other question. Do I need? Well, fuck it. We here.
E-Ray, it's gonna blow your mind. I'm glad you're sitting down. Mania, brother.
I was just about to say Mania.
Mania.
That makes sense. Mania makes sense. By the time you get to
Why
Mania,
would they not have him keep it till Mania?
You can take out everyone you
Get
need.
that guy, keep it on him.
Yeah, and then finally get to Logan.
Keep it on him. And it gives Santos time. It gives this whole thing proper time to breathe and become what it should be naturally, in my opinion. But I don't want to steal all of the book and juice here, because we got another man.
No, that was my exact. That was literally what I was gonna say. Is
damn, you've been hanging around me too much, Wise man. Since we on the same shit.
I don't like this at all.
E-Ray, let me hear your thoughts.
You're teaming up against me, guys.
Let me hear your thoughts.
Oh, you got something different? What do you got on this one?
I don't have anything different. I was asking y'all. I just don't like when y'all agree. Y'all agree, and it feels like a tag team.
It makes E-Ray feel outnumbered.
You would have got the same answer rather than me or him went first. So.
Okay, well, just to be the devil's advocate here. Yeah.
All right.
I have to say, perhaps. Shout out to Al Pacino.
Yes.
Perhaps we don't get even that feud.
Really?
Maybe that doesn't happen at all. I think Santos kind of does his own thing. He does go through the LWO, and he doesn't even worry about Logan Paul. And Logan Paul still stays heel, but he runs into, depending on if they want to heat up your arch nemesis, Ricochet. That's really good.
Raw, isn't it? Like, I mean, is that? Are we at the point of the draft where it doesn't matter anymore? Like, EVP power is just shining up. Like, Cody like the log on the Apollo. You just rub Cody and get to go wherever you want.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention it. Logan Paul isn't like stranded on SmackDown. He just been doing whatever he wants, and I don't think they would handicap his star power to one show. I think he'll probably do like somewhat of a heel open challenge where he's not really doing the open challenge, but he just shits on people and causes some shit. But you reached a good point. Who the fuck is on SmackDown? Like,
That's what I'm saying. They need that heel heat there. There's not.
Glad you asked.
The
we got the entire roster pulled up right here.
Give it to me now.
All right. You want everyone? You just want heels? You just want heels? So
no. I want to know who they got. Not even heels. I want to know who they got. They got KO.
AJ Styles, Angelo Dawkins, Ashante Adonis, Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Butch, Cameron Grimes, Carlito, Cruz del Toro, Dragon Lee, Elton Prince, Grayson Waller, Jimmy Uso, Joaquin Wilde, Carl Anderson, Karrion Kross. That dude still has a contract. Kevin Owens, Kit Wilson, L.A. Knight, Logan Paul, Luke Gallows, Ray, Montez. Who else we got? Rich Holland, Roman.
Let me stop you here. That's
about it. I mean, that's about it.
None of those people feel like. So number one, Austin Theory and the homie, they're not going to be going against Logan Paul. That will be just the most annoying on every level, and no one's likable. So it's like, but I mean, to BA's point, if I'll just kind of take a detour, if they wanted to turn Logan Paul heel or face, excuse me, you would have to do it on that team of Austin Theory and Aussie Down Under boy.
I got a more crazier way to do it, but you continue.
All right.
I mean, be my guest. I'd love to hear it.
I mean, we're talking about him hopping around on shows, and you talking about my nemesis Ricochet. Ricochet could easily be booked into a more heel way, honestly, and not even all BA hate aside. Hear this out, right? This man has been taking well-documented L after L after L after L. Am I wrong or am I right in that?
That was a weird way to phrase it, but I'm with you so far.
I'm just making sure we're awake here. Thank you, E-Ray.
Okay.
E-Ray's awake too. So with that said, I'm positioning this way because Ricochet got to go crazy at some point. How many L's can a black man take on television, right?
BA is really tapping into some shit right now.
Okay.
Ricochet, and I don't know if he could ever, he's too smiley, but maybe Ricochet needs to dig into a heel character. He's never been a heel, and I don't ever see him as one. Yep. But I think the track record speaks to it could happen. He can go crazy. The man has been taking embarrassing losses on TV.
These are facts. I love it because for me personally, the solution to get anybody over, turn him heel.
He's never done it. Just give him a chance.
Heal him up.
Yes.
Yep. Like,
the one and only heel needs to go dark. Zero dark.
I think so. This is the thing. I don't know if he has the charisma to pull it off, but I think if you give him a chance to be that person, we can see what he has. And I don't hate it. I don't hate that idea. So
could we see him in eyeliner and leather, E-Ray?
No, not that. No, he can't go emo. He can't go fucking Jimmy Butler.
I mean, him and Drew McIntyre have a very similar arc around the L's, man. I'll say Drew's taking some embarrassing like L's and got some moments taken away from him. So is Ricochet.
So Ricochet got to join the Judgment Day.
Hey, if you believe yourself in Ricochet. They took his whole tag team partner away from him. The man got his brain worked on or something crazy. Like, Ricochet got the most shit luck. All Ricochet hate aside, when you look at the track record, it speaks to this man needs to be a heel. If we're Hollywood,
his last hope is Samantha Irvin. If anything goes. If it's just like, oh, it didn't work out, heal him up. Heal him immediately.
That's what they should do. Have somebody take his bitch live on camera. That'll just turn him heel. Have somebody take his bitch live on camera.
I mean, I don't think that would do it. I don't even think that would do it, wise man.
That would
absolutely do it. That would absolutely do it.
I would hope.
You take that nigga last fiber of sanity in it. You take a nigga good eater, he is going into a depression.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Sean. That's the only thing he has is Samantha Irvin. If somebody took that from him, that's where the break happens.
They took his hair. They took his titles. They took his tag team partner. You take his bitch too. Oh, it's done. I feel it, Ricochet. Done.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
Well, okay. Since we're in this train of thought, what type of heel would you cast him as? Block hard. I need to know. Like, what he, because it's categories of heel. How would you play his heeldom? Because it's got to be believable. So I need your vision of what's believable.
I don't know, because that's rough.
For Ricochet.
Because if he gets his bitch stolen, he couldn't be some like chicken shit heel. He would have to be like some aggressive ass heel. But he's not. I don't know. He ain't built for that. He ain't got the charisma for that. He doesn't have the facilities for that.
We don't know him, so he might.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know
live within his soul. He's got to get pushed.
I don't see it. If somebody can convince, if you can convince me that Ricochet got that dog in him to be a heel, then please let me hear the argument. I don't see that shit. As
BA is in his villain arc, I'm gonna repeat the words of Harvey Dent in the Christopher Nolan Batman series, specifically The Dark Knight. When in this case Babyface sticks around to be the Babyface.
Chapter 38.
Right. Chapter 38. Paragraph 2 of the Dark Knight script, written by Christopher Nolan.
Brother Emery Nolan, right?
The third draft of it. No. You sit around being the good guy for enough time, you're gonna become the villain. Basically, the whole line of he's been good for so long. Eventually, people get sick of you being good, and they're gonna make you become bad. And that's what the Samantha Irvin, I'ma steal your girl, would do, in my opinion. Now, what he does with it as a character, Lord knows. But to answer the question of E-Ray, what type of heel he would have to be, he'd have to be a heel that would shut up. He doesn't need anybody talking for him, but Samantha Irvin, if they let her ever become a character, she would be like his mouthpiece, but also doing the announcing. They would never allow this. This will never happen. This is very indie wrestling.
So how does she become
exactly? But because who else would be
his mouthpiece?
Because she took, eventually.
So she friend-zoned him in his heel arc? That's the worst possible thing. Hey,
well, that's a bad example. Well, she has been taken. Well, we'd have to get some sort of manager. That would be it. Maybe get Scarlett or something starts talking for him.
Get his bitch
maybe him
taken.
And Karrion Kross begin this band of failed loose wrestlers or something, and Scarlett's their manager. Who knows?
I got it. Let me book this out for y'all.
Pull the reins in, please.
I got you guys. I was thinking about this as BA was bumbling through a quote of
spiraling and bumbling.
as the great philosopher Christopher Nolan once mused,
I'm Ricochet.
in years before Oppenheimer ever was a thought in his eye, and then
like a splooge in his eye. No. What the fuck is it? No. Shut up.
You could at least kiss me first.
Bought me some McDonald's at least, you asshole. Right.
Let's do it.
But perfect.
Let's do it. Perfect.
Regardless, I feel this is how it would be. I was thinking about this. Gave it a couple of seconds of thought. Yo, it's E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the side god of pod, and I'm here to tell y'all, come check out my show, Binge Flicks and Chill. You never know what you're gonna get, but we always talking some good shit when it comes to television and the latest movies. So we want to bring y'all in. We want to make sure you have a good time. You learn something, you laugh, you cry, you might stab a nigga or two. I don't know what you're gonna get, but that shit's popping. So come check out Binge Flicks and Chill. And it's me, E-Ray, and I'm out. For me, I'm seeing, okay, we got Ricochet. We got him sitting there thinking about, like, you know, what's been done to him, and him going one more time against Logan Paul and failing and losing. And then him trying to get picked up by Samantha Irving. And she tries to, and of course, because this is how you have to turn him heel and not her. You gotta be careful of that. So what you would do, you have her come in and try to pick him up and try to help him out, and he pushes her away. And he shoves her, no, get off me. And then he just goes in the back. She's like, Ricochet. So whatever. That's how you kind of make that on-screen thing, and you break her off, and now she can do her own thing. And then slowly but surely, you see him having his matches, and he don't have that same spark in him no more. And it's just like, then he starts to resort to some dirty shit, some cheating shit. And she's just like, what are you doing? This isn't you. It's like, you don't even know me no more. It's like, you don't know who I am. And then he walks off. Outfit change, or he starts to kind of mirror what I would hope and expect from Montez single run, but just kind of copy and paste that and put it on Ricochet. So he wearing the swaggy sweaters with the chain over the turtleneck.
Okay.
He's starting to come out with and just less is more. So he don't have to say all those goofy quips that he stutters over. He just say some shit like, y'all don't know me.
True.
Who are you? I don't care what y'all think. It's like, I've been doing this shit for years. I'm that guy. And if y'all don't know, allow me to show you so you can find out. Then he just pieces out. Then he just starts beating people up. And he just becomes like the Ricochet that we all know he possibly could have been. Like, but it would take a massive swag injection. But I just think there's an off chance that it could happen.
It might happen. Okay.
It's very off chance, but you need somebody like myself, Dub, writing this for him and like take out all the words. We don't need him to be like musing on his once past and one time when no, we don't need all that shit. Don't harken back to it. Don't Wesley it up. We need you to legitimately just be like, hey, it is what it is. And, you know, I've had enough. And y'all gonna find out. If y'all didn't know, y'all gonna find out.
He need it, man. If he don't get that heel runner, man, he gonna be. I ain't gonna
be flippity dippity forever.
He gonna be flippity dippity in his ass. Tony Khan breaking his neck every night in Sammy Guevara matches on fucking Friday Night Rampage.
Oh, he will go crazy and he'll go crazy in AEW.
He go too crazy.
Yep, exactly. It'd be in and out, just like my other boy. But no,
let's do it.
We won't get to it. Moving on. Speaking of people being added to things, we have now women's war games. We talked about it last week. Oh my God. Didn't see that heel turn coming. We have Damage Control at an all-time high. They riding strong. They riding tough. They threw some D's on that bitch. Or some A's. Oscar. I don't know. Whichever. They threw it on there.
It's on there.
And of course, we're like, we need somebody to help us out. And I don't know who I thought it was going to be. I think I did think it was going to be who it was. But I was like, I don't, they really got nobody. I was like, I'm just thankful it was not Jade Cargill.
Yeah, I'll give him that. That was obvious, like, nah.
Because we all, I think I talked you down from it. Y'all said it, and I was like, before it got stamped, I took the paper. Give me that damn paper. We ain't doing that shit. Tear it up.
Took it out the gypsy's hands, huh?
Absolutely.
But why Becky? That's
because it's Becky.
Why
man.
You think?
But I'm
you got the four
wise,
horsewomen technically, because you know they just palette swapped and subbed in. They're like, oh, we just need a black chick. Oh, Bianca, Sasha, whatever. Rewrite history. And here's the four horsewomen now. in the match.
They probably will do that if Sasha never come to term when they will probably act like she never existed and be, oh, Bianca Belair was the original Four Horsemen. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, what
Sasha Banks, she never existed.
Throw up the fours.
We'll just erase her off of the network. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like the Four Horsemen for real. When they went through these iterations, it was like, oh, don't even worry about Tully.
Vicious. Don't worry about Sid Vicious.
Right.
Who cares Sting's in the Four Horsemen? Don't ask about that.
Right.
Yeah, trust me, I understand.
Arn Anderson, what?
Double A, Glock on you.
But so, Wise Man, I'm feeling like you don't like the Becky insertion.
I don't. I don't. It's
well, elaborate. This is your platform.
I know it's too much. I'm tired of seeing Becky. You could have did a couple other options, in my opinion. I would have rather seen Jade. That's just
Please
flat
do
out.
tell.
I would have rather seen Jade.
That's a statement, Wise Man.
I'm
This
sorry.
man's lost his mind. He's been doing too much coke with Tony Khan.
For real, man.
Tell me more.
Too much full gear Saturday night. Too much.
Because
Yeah,
it
he's
would have
like,
been.
I'm feeling reminiscent.
It would have been
Somebody
a good
fill this
time.
bed with sports entertainment stat.
It would have been a good time, and plus Becky just seems forced. It's just like it seems like the default option. Like, oh, you can't find anything else. What's Becky Lynch doing? All right, she's open. Cool, throw her in the match.
He ain't lying, E. He ain't lying, E. Right?
I'm like she wasn't in the storyline really. Yeah, she has like stories with other women in there, but it would have been a better story to insert a fresh face debuting in the company that no one has like game plans on and shit like that to go on the babyface side and beat Damage Control. That would have been more compelling than the default throw Becky Lynch in there. There you go. War Games match.
Got you.
It's over.
Heard you. Allow me to contort.
Okay.
The contortion is minor, but the retort will be much more powerful. A little bit of the contortion here, it must be said, or it's worth saying, we don't know if Jade Cargill is ready. That's just a fact. She hadn't had the reps yet, so I don't know if she's ready to be in that type of match with all that WWE talent.
Oh, you don't mean a year and a half of Dynamite was enough reps for her, E, right?
A year and a half, and she had like 8 matches or 22 matches or some shit.
But she was undefeated, E. Ray. She never lost a match until Chris
she did 4
Statlander.
moves. Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm just trying to be the voice of the AEW.
So there's that.
The graphs, man. Here he is.
So there's that. But that's the minor contortion. But the retort, seriously, is more so less to, because there's never a down of Jade Cargill. I want to see her succeed, but number one, it doesn't make sense to me in the storyline, because why would you make her a babyface? I don't see it. It's almost like a no-brainer that she is going to be like a great heel, and just let her be, and that's number one. Number two, Becky is the top babyface. You got Charlotte fake. If you throw Charlotte in there we go. If you had a complaint about Charlotte being in there, I'd have less of a issue, a gripe, than Becky. Becky belongs in these matches. Big time Bex for a reason. Charlotte, that's a little more forced because she's so not a babyface. She
at least got
is the
some
epitome.
storyline in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she's the epitome of like evil, and she's never a good babyface. So to me personally, I just don't see that makes a lot of sense. But because her and Becky, Charlotte, Becky, Bianca, Shotzi is another one that is out of place, but
I'm
fine.
not even gonna talk about that.
Those 3 at least forged by fire.
Hoops.
So it's kind of like, hey, Austin, Stone Cold, The Rock, Rocky Maivia, and then you got Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and like, why are they on the same team? But it's against like Kurt Angle and blah blah blah, because they're forged by fire. These guys have been facing each other so much that they have that camaraderie, and I think that's what they were conveying with the Becky and the Charlotte type deal, and shit, Bianca, because they've all had like these amazing battles and these amazing moments that they're like, all right, damage control and that bullshit. Let's band together and whip their ass. So that's why I do not mind it at all. And I just think instead of trying to force something to be, Becky's gonna give you a great match, and she's gonna bring in the star power. She's had one of the best runs ever. This might just be a reward for what she just did with the NXT title. Like, I'm okay with all of that.
That's a good point.
That's a
maybe
good point
that's
as
just
well.
me.
You brought up some good points. No, you sold me because I laid more with the wise man on this one at first, but you brought up some valid points why it had to be Becky, because it could have been nobody else. Fair enough.
I feel that.
You bring sense to the situation. I can't knock that because I was with the wise man. I was like, Becky in this match, that's not right. But
plus,
fair enough.
Jade has to be evil because oh, and evil's good too. But you get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Go ahead. What was it?
No, I was gonna say, are we done kind of breathing in the women's match space? Because I mean,
we'll get to it. We're gonna talk about it because we still got picks and stuff. We're gonna run through those. But I think that's enough. It was just the reveal of it being Becky, and like again, we're kind of split, but we'll get into it, the minutia of how do we see it playing out because of who's in the match. On the other side of the thing, we got Drew. Sword Drew.
Leather kilt, baby.
Cenobites Unlimited Drew.
Here it is.
It's been booked. He went and got his leather. He did another innocent cow. Every time the Judgment Day music hits, an innocent cow gets stripped of its flesh.
You can faintly hear Pinhead laughing in the background.
Wrap that bitch in chains. Beautiful suffering.
Oh, the beautiful suffering. Yeah.
So much suffering.
Drew announces he is not with the Judgment Day. He pump faked us, but he just wants to dress like him. So
he said, I dig the leather.
Right.
Hey, fuck it, leather and chains.
Look pretty good, right?
Take it.
That's it. I'm with it. The Judgment Day seeds have been planted. There's so much interesting stuff going on. Where do we see this happening? I mean, the obvious, and we'll get to that in a second, is the announcement of the men's War Game match. But before that, I just wanted to get to Drew and his place in it. How are y'all feeling that him meshing into this? Will he, won't he? I'll dress like y'all, but I'm still me. Y'all ain't gotta patch me in because I'm Big Broski. And him kind of beefing with the head of the gang.
I think it's kind of obvious, man. Where we going? I think it's obvious.
I'm cool with it.
Speaking of planting seeds, we're planting the seeds of Damian about to be on the other side of the Judgment Day here pretty soon.
You think he's getting ousted?
Let's think about the whole who's the leader of the Judgment Day thing. And Damian Priest kind of just, because another big motherfucker showed up. I'm the leader of the Judgment Day. Who the fuck are you? So now all of a sudden, motherfucker, people, Rhea and Finn, like, well, motherfucker, you can't even win a match. You can't even cash this damn briefcase in. Who the fuck you think you was leading what?
But they've been letting him get that off. He keeps saying,
for now,
I'm the leader.
He can just say it. Don't mean it's true. He can say it all he wants.
Let Cody's squadron go over on Saturday night. It's gonna be.
Why you do Damian like that? Like the friend that'd be like, yeah, I get bitches, and everybody like, thank you.
Shut up, nigga.
He gonna get caught out. It's gonna be the lunch table on Monday Night Raw. That's all I'm gonna say. This motherfucker gonna get scorched out of that bitch.
I get such a weak ass up.
Where your bitches at? Go point out some chicks you made right now. Go talk to him. Go talk to him. Well,
you know they don't go to this school.
She live across town.
Go to another school.
She homeschooled. She homeschooled. So yes, Davey about to have his moment, bro. Right.
Shit.
Why you got Damian Priest dating one of the chicks from People Under the Stairs?
Damian Priest is Brandon Adams.
It's the only way.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Well,
Shout out to Wes Craven. Great fucking movie. And those racist ass white people.
Wes Damien.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm curious. I think it could be interesting. But yeah, I love the mini seeds being planted. I even like that JD, if y'all didn't notice, JD McDonough like takes up for Damien.
Oh yeah.
Now, because Damien's kind of like, I never liked that guy. Now he done moved his anguish and his disgust from JD to Drew. Mm-hmm. Every time you look at it, Rhea, he better get us the advantage. He better, dude. I'm like, oh, okay. He talking big shit.
Telling you, man.
I'm about to.
David and Drew.
Right?
Red button.
I love it. But,
Oh,
so we did insert, a new person into this because we thought we were getting the 4-on-4. But it was like, oh no, we got another thing on the sideline, so now we got to run the full. We running the full court war games for the men. It was announced Randy Keith Orton is now completing the team of Cody Rhodes, Seth frickin', I can do it all by myself, Jay. And Sammy Kablammy. What are your thoughts? Give me, what are your teas, guys?
Oh, I knew
Give
it was
me
happening.
the thoughts.
It's all. I knew it was happening. We called this on.
It's obvious. I mean,
yeah, it was obvious. We knew it was coming, but hey, it is what it is.
I'm curious
What
what
would you
y'all
rate the
gentlemen.
execution?
Execution was trash. I hated
The
it.
execution. It was
It was trash. I
Thank you,
absolutely
thank you,
hated it. I
thank
think
you.
Dub
That's what I
pointed
was
it out.
gonna ask.
Dub even pointed it out. They should have did that completely different. I mean, at that point, you should have just waited till Survivor Series and pulled a complete mystery at that point, because it would have been just announcing, oh, we got someone I got a legacy with. Oh, he's a Viper. Like all that. I don't care. If you're not gonna bring him out, like, save that shit.
Yeah, let that music hit one good time.
Exactly.
Facts.
Get that man a video package.
And that's where I get upset about these announcements of the teams, both sides, men's and women's. And I get it. And this could be more just smoke around the CM Punk situation. They're trying to use these. Oh, we're gonna announce it now. Is like, we don't want to riot in Chicago, but I think they do want to riot because we'll get to it, but to that point, I don't think that's an excuse to just do it in such a just wet fart fashion, especially with the men. Just, we got a legacy. Voices in my head, Viper. Like I didn't like that at all, man. That really bothered me.
It was
He
shitty.
gave the crowd the ultimate Deshaun Watson special. Like he.
Are we sure about that? Allegedly? Should we say allegedly before this?
He's back on
it's
the
a
field. It doesn't matter.
guaranteed.
Oh, turtlenecks. Got it.
Jesus.
Hey, who's on your team? I'm about to. Oh no, I'm about to.
That's all those 32 cities in the NFL. Deshaun Watson was about to.
I'm about to.
I'm about
Instagram. I'm about to. Scroll. I'm about to. I'm about to.
Perfect.
But guys, take your physical therapy and your massage therapy serious. Keep your pants on. But outside of that, Cody Rhodes, I think he did the best with what he had. y'all telling me, and I heard you, Wise Man. So now I gotta challenge you. You want to get in this gang? You gotta prove yourself. Throw you an axe, and we gotta have an axe fight right now on the spot.
Okay.
Right here. Imagine, because we're gonna talk about it shortly. But imagine these guys said, you know what? We gonna keep this a secret until the Night of Survivor series. And you get to that last match, and then everybody's like, oh my God, it's gonna happen. And they got their mouth ready for some hash? You think that cult of personality about to hit? And then you hear, I have voices in my... Which is fantastic, such a pop that it should be. But in Chicago, oh, niggas would be like, man, get this shit out of here.
Are we still on the CM Punk
The crowd
thing, though?
immediately turns.
Are we still believing CM Punk is joining?
It's Chicago.
I don't see it.
It's Chicago.
I don't see it.
I do. I do.
I don't.
I do.
I
You wanna know why I see it? Because we kind of hopping all over around, so I can tell you exactly where I see it.
Okay, why?
Oh, okay.
It's Shinsuke. Secret challenge. Whoever he's trying to wrestle.
Shit.
It's obvious fucking is, man. It is obvious, right?
Let's do
Thank you. All the sound effects, all the sound bites, all of them, because that's obvious, y'all.
Geez.
It's been too
It was not, but
much.
now I just.
It's too much tea in that tea to not be
BA,
what it is.
If this happens, I might have to order you a Deshaun Watson. Hey,
hey, hit the toe loc for me. Hit the toe loc.
He just need a level 2. That's all.
Let's do it.
Buy him a level 2. He be all right. Them Crocs in sport mode.
Perfect.
I'm about to. Always comfort. That's a rip by Cam Newton Superman ass. Comfort mode.
yes, absolutely. I think there's that boy good. He cooking. I didn't see that coming. I got blindsided, and
it's right there.
You know, I typically love to tear down people's shit.
Especially
that was
my
fucking perfect.
Perfect.
Literally, I'm just like, wait a second. You're right, because he's been.
It's right there.
Oh, I need somebody to bring it out of me.
And Punk's never done anything with Shinsuke ever.
Oh.
And I'm sure.
And now they got that out the way. Oh my gosh. If this don't happen though, I'm gonna be even more sad. But that's so good that I'm like,
that's why we booked the territory here, folks.
Man, you did it. Where's the award? Where's the
the Rock
Here you
MVP
go.
The Rock Award.
The Know Your Role MVP Award. Thank you, Dwayne. I will not be a jabroni, and I will know my role, and I will shut my mouth when needed.
Heel BA is the MVP, like Akira Tozawa is the MVP. I book it. It's
I'm
incredible.
Here for it. I'll take that
do his dance
comparison.
now. Yeah. And then
Right up the
Wise Man gotta be super horny Otis. Oh yeah. Gotta power up. Yeah.
Hey, Miss
so
Lash
excited.
Legend.
The power of Tozawa. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything you say is good in my
freaking
book.
incredible. Right? He just started juking. Man, we're off the rails, but I don't care. It's great.
Oh man, I do the Shinsuke. I was like, I know. I was like, I know it's gonna be
Super
gonna be all over the
Shinsuke
place.
cannot be Super Shinsuke. It's like Super Shredder. He's like, He just
Super
sitting in the back, just
Sasuke
making grunts.
versus Cult of Personality, right?
Oh Jesus!
I hope I'm right because the booking of Shinsuke and Punk would be wild. But continue. Continue on.
Oh, I would be done. Just laid
Punk
out.
loves wrestling
like scary
Japanese
movie
niggas,
too.
so.
Man.
Oh,
There we go.
Moxley.
And guys he's never had history with. Hits all the marks. And Moxley, of course. Well documented.
I'm about to. Okay. Be that as it may. We've gotten through that. I think we can get to, because we're not gonna stay here all night, ladies and gentlemen. We know y'all got some shopping to do. We're gonna give you some real Black Friday. I know that they got the 50% off on the D Watt special. So we're not gonna hold you all day. We're gonna get right down to it. First and foremost, NXT. Yeah. I'm not even about to sugarcoat it. Fucking moment or shock of the night. Mello takes the Elo.
Yeah, I was looking away from that match until I saw fucking Briggs and Jensen dude in the ring with the fucking fist in the camera. I'm like, what just happened?
Right?
Fuck.
What? I'm about to
Look away for 1 second.
Right. Shit.
What the fuck?
Nah, all them dudes felt that was playing basketball with Drake and J. Cole in that video. They're like, man, what the fuck?
Right. You shoot my ball into outer space.
Shit.
Can we get my Spalding back? Please.
Wet.
I'm about to. Man, shoot that goddamn ball in the outer space.
Shit is so
Nigga, you owe me.
I'm about to book.
Nigga, right. Nigga owe me a Spalding. Please help me understand. Briggs beat Carmelo Hayes. I wonder. I got some words, but I'm gonna let y'all cook.
Didn't the Kang have something to do with it?
On God, the
Yes.
Kang has
Yeah,
something to do
the
with
Kang.
this.
In his
Kang
18
Dynasty.
pockets in his leather jacket they made before they took Cinebites Limited to the main roster only. Yeah.
Kang Dynasty.
As he said on Instagram, he's gonna be on a t-shirt soon. So I can't wait for that. Can't wait.
It's a necessary evil. Wise man, thoughts on this? Because that was a shocker.
I didn't know he was gonna lose. I don't even know who was that big ass white boy that he was even fighting. I don't even know who he is.
Briggs.
That's Briggs and Jensen.
No,
Company.
BA. Those are two different people. Those
They're
are
the
two
whole.
people.
He's the whole tag team. And Fallon
He
too.
is Briggs. And Jensen.
I have no clue who any
I
of
just
those
call him
people
by
are.
the electric. Isn't that like an equipment company?
Briggs and Jensen.
It sounds like a fucking construction company.
Both of them combined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
man. That's what we call him that for. Like I just call even when I see the dude with the mullet and the stash, I call him Briggs and Jensen too.
I just
Need
still
your
get
cement poured. Call Briggs and Jensen.
Briggs and Jensen.
Got a crack in your driveway. Briggs and Jensen at
You
your
need a patio, motherfucker? Call Briggs and Jensen.
Briggs and Jensen Construction.
You need a house? Just go build that shit. Call Briggs and Jensen.
So fucked up. You're a giant.
Build anything.
We've killed
Driveway,
E.
sheds.
We killed E.
1 story, 2 story, 3 story, bungalow, don't matter. Briggs and Jensen. And it's like a ranch style. 2-door.
I'm about to. Oh my god. Briggs and Jensen Construction
Build a driveway.
has destroyed me. Oh my god. So yeah, Carmelo
Yeah,
Hayes
man.
has lost to Briggs and Jensen Construction.
Sad, man.
For a spot in the Iron Survivor match. So that means
Trick.
Deadline will have no Carmelo in the match.
Yeah, I think he'll be on the
I'll say
card
in
though.
the match. Words mean things.
Yes, they do. Yes,
He's
they do.
gonna fight Kane,
Pronouns,
but,
pal.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
need to recover.
Do you think? Let's be real here. He only got in here because let's be real. JBL owed him some money probably.
Oh, he was definitely
because of a
doing
job
some
he did
favors.
at his house. He probably built his patio.
Facts.
So he was like, you know what? Briggs and Jensen Construction.
Absolutely.
He's in the Iron Survivor match.
He made his 6-foot fence 12 feet tall. That's what he did. I don't want nobody looking in my backyard.
All right, build the wall.
Build my own wall.
Build the
Damn it.
whole wall.
That's so JBL. I don't want to have to go searching for immigrants again. Like this nigga JBL is problematic. But yeah, he just was like, "Hey, Briggs and Jensen, get in this match." He's like, "But I'm not. No, you're one person, but you're two. Shut up."
Briggs and Jensen, get in the ring.
Right? Until
Make me a
further notice,
5-star
Briggs and
match
Jensen.
right now.
And you too could be a wrestling god. Just pour that concrete. I have to know. Do y'all have? Okay, it's not even funny. This is not a yes or no. This is not a. What do you think? I need to know percentage. What type of like under over you got for Briggs and Jensen Construction winning the Iron Survivor match?
Oh my God.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Free, aka Free Illuminati, aka Young Freezer Burner, aka the Black Peter Parker, aka Poon Knight. And I want y'all to check out Blurs in the Trap, the new podcast with myself and my boy Dr. Jones, dropping in the Anodiverse every Monday. Come check us out. Get all your daily Blur content, nerd culture from a Black perspective. We've got other pods doing it out there that we support, and we wanted to add a little bit of our own flavor to the mix. So check us out every Mondays in the Anodiverse. Peace.
Can I go 1% just because anything can happen? Anything is possible. And God damn it, that match not meaning really anything, it could happen. But my 1% to 2%. So
Okay.
there you go.
2%.
2% because there's nothing on the line outside of a title shot.
I give him a 5% chance he swirls them niggas concrete. I feel like it'll happen. It could happen. Very not likely, but it's
Drives
possible.
properly.
Yeah. He's in the match.
He's in it.
I
He
still
is in the match.
0%.
Damn.
Jesus.
You gotta get like
0. Damn.
Nigga's in the
That's like
match.
not even writing your name on the fucking SAT. Like you just you couldn't even got the 16-point giveaway, my nigga. You just
Zero.
just gonna get over it. He just
His
gonna
music
get in
gonna
the
hit.
ring.
Yeah,
facts.
he's gonna,
You just keep getting eliminated.
and people gonna be like, "Why are you here?"
He's just gonna be sitting in that penalty box they have during the match the entire time. The entire fucking time. Me and Briggs and Jensen hanging out in the penalty box. What up, buddy?
Together.
I just bought a 6-pack. I got one rolled up too. I don't know if you smoke or not, but there's some beer in the fridge. I keep it clean around here, Briggs and Jensen.
looks like you've been doing some
respectful
hard
to
work on my patio. Would you like a beer? Yeah, thank you. That's so kind of you.
Be respectful of my penalty box. I come in here quite often. I kick my feet up.
He's like, I built this penalty box. You don't say. Oh, it's crazy. Well, have yourself a beer, and you're like, oh man, it's so nice. No one ever like offers me anything, and
Nope.
ask me how I'm doing and my problem. Nigga, you still talking?
Right.
Shut up and swirl this concrete, Briggs and Jensen.
Absolutely. Unless you're bringing that female fouling
Yes,
around.
sir.
That's the only one we care about. Get out of here, Briggs and Jensen.
Right, he was like, that's the only thing I want to swirl. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Timing.
Perfect.
Guys, we have seen Xia Li running roughshod on everybody. Maybe she should join Damage Control.
Probably next.
No, that's racist. that just feels wrong. Like you can't just recruit all the Asians. Even though an Asian faction would be hard. That's Damage Control is basically an Asian faction. And again, to what Dub had been saying forever, now the power dynamic has shifted. And they played it so well. I love it. But Xia Li is like, no, I don't trust Xia Li because she been done kicked somebody in the head. Now War Games can't go on no more. Everybody got concussions. Facts. Like, facts. Fucking, she kicked somebody else. Will Smith coming out. Tell the truth. Like, oh, shit. It's over. So,
big rap.
I gotta say, Xia Li, I don't see her winning the belt though. Like at all.
She there to pump up Lyra. Because Becky's over doing the War Game stuff now, so she can't come finish that yet. If she is gonna finish it.
She's not.
Do y'all see what's the next thing they can do with her? Because she is heating up just for the sheer fact that they're putting her on our TV like multiple times a week.
I think.
But where does it go?
I think they're doing something with some of these girls that are kind of tweeners between NXT and the main roster. I think it's a reason to kind of get them exclusively up there because these are girls that have been around for a while. Like think of who's kind of mixing it up like that, like Tegan Knox, now Xia Li. These are girls that should have took that step, but I think Becky, what she was doing was getting these people comfortable on your TV sets if you're a main roster only type of viewer. And letting them know, like, hey, these are people you're gonna start seeing. Kind of like how they did on the low, Dragon Lee, and now who I found out, Axiom. Didn't know those guys just went up to main roster like exclusively now. Like they talk about taking Axiom's mask off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Leave it on,
dog. I heard it. They're gonna talking about taking that man's mask off. So that's where I say to that point, this is like an effort to kind of get guys they feel like that are ready, guys and girls that are ready to kind of get up there and then not be just rejected immediately. Do it in a nice, softer fashion than they've done other talent.
Like, never mind. That would have been too wild. So
I don't even know where that was gonna go. So that was awesome. I'm
gonna make a note.
Gonna go.
And I will tell you later.
Please, that sounds amazing. But that's where I definitely see that one going dangerous. Though, man.
You keep on kissing babies and hugging fat girls.
Hey man.
Yeah, I had to clear my palate. That was a wild one. Jesus. We got some time. NXT. What else was important in NXT? Your fan, your boy, Wesley came out and delivered a promo.
Sad.
It was a promo.
He just looked sad to me. He was crying.
Yeah, I was like, it was words. Words happen.
Dom punk him though, man. That's not good.
You sound like a bitch.
I don't know how I felt about that. That's what I'm saying. It didn't do anything for him. It made Dom look stronger. That's why I was like, I don't think this is supposed to go this way.
I smell something. I smell.
Man.
Can't say that.
Tuna fish sandwich.
I smell it.
That's all I will say. Heavy tuna
definitely had a little
vibes.
twang to it.
Man, yeah. Not a good tuna
had some
fish
twang to it. Yeah, I definitely think that was not his best promo by far.
Trash.
And I think it leaned, but I don't think it's his fault. I think Wesley has a natural swag to him that we actually complain about others having. But as soon as he started talking and the forcing of the promos and them trying to be like Mr. Goody Good, it just feels gross. And I was like
Ricochet.
Nah, Ricochet don't have a natural swag.
B.A.
Damn.
Relax,
Ricochet
bro.
is more like.
I was trying to give him I was trying to help Ricochet.
I got you. Word to Big AR. Ricochet is like Omarion.
Oh no.
It's like he looks the part, but soon as he like do something, you like, this nigga corny. Damn.
Smacked on his forehead.
But he has talent. He can do shit.
I got the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Ricochet. But as soon as he starts talking, you're like, oh, this nigga is corny. Like Ricochet eating some watermelon. Girl, look what I'm gonna do to you. Lame. But Wesley is more like, I would say Kid Cudi. Like there is a alt something to him, but it's like naturally swaggy. You're like, I fuck with this guy. Like, I don't know why, but he can say some shit where he's like, that don't feel authentic to you. So you want to, like, that's what I said, when he gets a chance to be his authentic self, it's dope. When he's trying to appeal to some other shit that like people want him to, I do not like it. So I think that was what we got here. Wise man, any thoughts on Wesley or how bad Dominic sunned him?
Which is
Big time, bro.
The bitch.
Man, you lost to everybody. Why do you think you deserve a? Why do you think you deserve a title shot?
You, bro, that's some shit. When the bitch is you just on a new low in my.
The bitch you?
Yeah.
You got bitch by the bitch?
You got bitch by the bitch. You the bitch's bitch.
That's
if
tough,
you are the
bro.
bitch's bitch of NXT,
You the bitch's bitch. You got bitch by the bitch.
and that nigga took your title. Oh yeah, I don't know, nigga. You gotta do something about
took your
that.
chain.
You can't.
That's your
you
mama's
can't be
chain.
cutting them happy-go-lucky
That's my
promos no
grandmama
more,
chain.
my boy. You gotta go stab that nigga or something like that. Now you can't just let him.
Oh,
do
he
all that.
gotta go. He gotta go join Out the Mud.
Start doing weird stuff with scripts.
Nigga, scripts.
that
I
nigga's
need you to
name,
help me
like-
get my mama chain back.
Alpha Lima or something. What's that dude's name?
Bronco Lima.
That's what it is.
And
I was,
Lucian
like,
Price.
talking on a-
Get
I
it
feel like the-
right.
Bronco
It's like
Lima
walkie-talkie
and
Lima.
Lucian Price.
Yes.
That's like somebody
Bronco
trying to read a
Lima.
fucking license plate over a walkie-talkie. Bronco, Lima, Lucian.
Lucian
One,
Sigma
two, three.
Alpha 99er.
Shield. Head ass.
That's what I think of every time I hear their names. Like,
Alpha Delta. Believe
Terrible.
in the shield.
Sahara, Delta.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
That is
Christ.
hilarious. He said, call these niggas over a fucking walkie.
Shield ass names, man. I
I
hate
would-
them dudes.
Look, side project.
Terrible fucking.
I think it would be fucking hilarious. And I shouldn't say it on air, but maybe I'll just blank it out with a long ass beat.
There you go.
And I'll let the wise man do his thing there and just kind of edit that somehow, some way. I don't know. Fuck it. But we should definitely have like people coming out and just do their entrances and then put somebody else's music over it. I think that shit would be so funny because it's so like you like what? And then see if the mashup work, kind of like how people use different vocals and like definitely during the pandemic they was using different vocals and putting it over. That would be fucking hilarious. We'll play with that in a later date. That's some good random content. But
Hell yeah.
neither here nor there. Let's talk about BA's favorite part of NXT before we get to what everybody came here for.
Uh-oh.
The series. The horny game. Oh, War Games. Sorry, my bad. But before we get there, BA's favorite part of the night. Von Wagner at Robert Stone's house.
Yes, the SNL skit. Yes.
That was
Yes.
the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I felt mad uncomfortable watching this the whole time. It felt like this was the beginning to like every cheap, low budget porn I've ever seen. Like everyone. Can you get this sock out the dryer? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I like the little sausages. Oh, like, hell, get this out of here. I feel wrong. I don't like this. Like,
Sounds right up
I need,
BA's alley.
I need a palate cleanser after I watched it. Right, exactly. That's why he loved it. It's his favorite part. He's like, oh, I like the little sausages too. Oh. Hey, I hope I look okay. This is my best tank top. BA's like, yeah, that's how it starts. Like, I won't even put on the mega horn. Even though, but BA, tell us why you love this so much. Did it remind you of something? Like, where this?
That's
There's so
Cinemax
much
back
to
in the day.
unpack from this. There's so much to unpack in this skit.
Busty Sluts 9. That's what it was about. He was like,
I'm gonna start with the fucking brownies he brought to the door, yo. The
fucking
cosmic
cosmic
brownies.
brownies.
I was like, they look like the shits we used to buy after school at the fucking convenience store behind the middle school.
Who
Oh
was
my
responsible
God, that
for
shit
grabbing
took me
these
back.
props?
Right,
That shit was-
exactly. Right.
Oh
Little Debbie's lawsuit paperwork is on their front steps of Full Sail University right after that shit.
Hey,
That's just the beginning.
PAs, send your ass to Costco right now and get me some fucking cosmic brownies. We need it for this
zebra cakes
skit.
too, motherfucker. Some oatmeal cream pies too, damn it.
I love cream pie.
Excuse me?
BA's like, I'm about to.
BA said, what? Cream pie? What? Huh?
Right. What? Huh? I'm about to.
Nigga put up the bat
Thanksgiving
signal.
early? No.
I see the turkey, but where's the stuff? Like,
Where's
what?
the
No.
baster? All right.
Hey, that
get it
turkey
together,
looks lonely. Be ashamed if someone stuffed it. What? Why is this happening? Von Wagner going to town on the turkey. I'm about to.
Oh my God.
Dinner is served. The little sausages. Like, I hate that. It was so bad. Okay.
Why did they make a point? I love so much sausage and noodles. I don't like vegetables. I was like, what the fuck are they doing, yo? That shit was wild. And I didn't even get to
This was y'all two getting high and just writing the shit like,
I wish.
That'd be funny if he did
I don't
this
even
too.
think it would
And
be
they just
this
showed a
good
plate
because
of
this made it on
sausages,
TV. Everything I would write would be inappropriate. I don't know how this got on TV. Again, to that point. The kids, the twins, hilarious.
My favorite part, by the way.
Yes.
They're better actors than Vaughn.
The fact they were staring at that scar so crazy. That shit was hilarious. And Stone was like, don't stare at it. I told you don't stare.
No, it's okay, Braun. It's okay, Robert. Robert helped me accept myself. That I didn't have a face one time. Like, what are you talking
What is
about?
this character they are creating, E-Ray? You have to answer
Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein. This is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
With even more brain damage.
Frankenstein. This nigga showed up to dinner in a tank top and a pair of breakaways like Lex Luger in 98, bruh.
I thought he was going to murder those kids.
Jesus.
The Bad Brothers. And just crushed it. The Robert Stone massacre.
Like a Gallagher fucking set. You imagine that? I see the Bob Wagner on TV. He kills Robert Stone's kids. These niggas, yo. I don't know who put that together, but somebody got some answers. How do they follow that up next week? What do you follow that up with next week?
I'll tell you. You just said it. It goes wrong because Frankenstein always kills the doctor. Frankenstein's monster.
He's gonna kill Stone and his family.
No.
Jesus, man.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
Pure insanity.
If you could just imagine, put yourself in a mind state while you're watching it, that it's highly possible that he's going to murder this whole family the entire time and you're just waiting for it. It makes it unbearably hilarious.
It was like a movie trailer from like the 90s, like in a world where your monster becomes your family's friend. My giant too. Like Bob Wagner. Bob
Harry
Wagner.
and the Hendersons.
Right. Robert Stone is Billy Crystal's character. Bob Wagner is George Mirasan in My Giant 2. Instead of basketball, he's wrestling. Jesus Christ. I can't breathe. Oh, shit. All right. I don't want to kill it. For the sake of time, we have to move on, y'all. I could live in this space for hours because there's so much I still haven't even talked about. I wasn't even thinking about the Skinamax shit y'all thought of. That's what had me off the hook just now. I wouldn't even think of Skinamax. It sets up like some busty cops 30 type shit, like Von
definitely
Wagner on
was
the
like-
job.
She looked at Robert Stone like, why is he here? He's like, you know why he's here.
Why is he here? He's
Bring
out of
that
control.
bull over and let me. It was the weirdest thing ever. I'm sorry, guys, but we lost it. But we'll be back. We'll be back.
I'm telling you, if y'all saw it, y'all would get it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Von Wagner. They had a moment, E-Ray, to right the wrongs. And we are back at square one. And not only are we back at square one, we are leaning into all the bullshit now of all the Von Wagner jokes. They leaning into it. You can't tell me they're not leaning into it now.
Yes. And they're like, he's a comedy act now. Fuck it.
Well,
and
next week he'll be
okay
fighting kids for the twins on the playground next week. Get ready for that, guys.
He picks up a kid and rips them in half, Omni-Man style.
Play!
And the
Von
blood
play.
just rains on his face. You'll never hurt Bobby again.
Or he has a book where he
you.
starts flashing back to Halloween Havoc Night 2. He starts fucking going off on kids. I knew that was you, Breaker.
Who's Breaker?
I'm just a little boy. You.
He just squeezes some child's skull.
Like Kali did Ray.
You want some brownies? Just blood-soaked hands. You guys want some brownies?
Yep, exactly. That's exactly how you gonna walk on the fucking playground. I'm telling you, because if y'all didn't see this, he's just talking. Those kids are trying to get him to fight a bully at school. Next week, Von Wagner will be on a school campus, y'all, filming some shit. May God help us all. I don't know if we gonna be able to handle that next week.
Speeding through. There's literally nothing else worth talking about. Lyra Valkyria did some shit. She ain't lose.
Getting jumped.
The Teen Wolf brothers did jump the family. That is the next. Right. That is the next feud for the family. Oh, oops. that wasn't right. Then we had damn, I can't even think. Who cares? Bland Davenport beat.
Hey, she's not that bland. She showed her face a little bit. She didn't cover it up with hair like it on the Addams Family like she's usually doing. So I'm here for it. I'll allow it.
We know you are. You're the only one. That's it. We know why you're here. We about to run through this.
Yeah.
Like, never mind. Like, you got to put that shit in sport mode. 4D. Guys, this weekend we have we got Survivor Series War Games. Wise Man, you got the card up?
Oh shit, let me get the card up. Give me like 2 seconds.
Blame it on Von Wagner.
I'm gonna start yelling like Joe Budden. You're fired! Everybody's fired! God damn it!
All right, so we got the card up. What you need? What you need? It's a short card.
We're running through this card. Let's just go through it in order, however you got it.
All right, that's fine. No problem. I got you.
Make the picks, dissect, make the picks, and we
you're
out.
good. All right, so first we got Gunther and the
people
Miz,
home.
Intercontinental Championship. What we going with?
Man, it must be said, best promo from Gunther yet. The Miz reacted perfect. I thought their dynamic was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Facts.
Did not do enough for me to think that Miz is gonna win by any means.
Nope.
But I love the interaction. Gunther for the dub.
I'm going Gunther. All right, we got Gunther across the board. Next we got Miss Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark for the Women's World Championship.
I'm about to. What you got? What you got, BA?
I would love for it to be Zoe, but it's going to end up being Rhea. Shout out to Zoe. She's going to be a champ one day. Not today.
One day, though. Not now, though.
Not today, though.
Not now. I'm going to Rhea.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah.
Yeah. This is another one. I feel like these matches might be too obvious.
They are.
They might be good, though. They might be fire matches.
Probably
like,
good, but we kind of know
ropes.
what the outcome will be. So I'm going Rhea too. I do not see any reason for them to make a change. The Judgment Day is on the roll.
Mm-hmm. And then in the middle, surprisingly, it has the men's war game match. Cody, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Sammy and Randy versus the Judgment Day, consisting of Priest, Finn, Dirty, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough, and Drew, Give Me My Leather McIntyre.
Condom.
So who do we got?
Yeah. Give me my leather.
Wait. Oh, with the advantage, Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre. But you got it. What'd you say, BA?
Cody Squadron, baby. To bring us to the Judgment Day fucking jump out on Monday Night Raw.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like fifth period lunch.
I'm gonna go Judgment Day, and Damian cashes in at the end to take Seth's title.
Okay. I like how y'all doing this with these extra
That's what I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna go.
That's insanity, right
you
there.
You can do it. They could literally beat them down, win the war
But he's gotta get the briefcase though. They locked the cage.
somebody can get it on the outside.
Somebody could throw it over. Rhea could throw it over.
Rhea can bring it down. Exactly. I'm going Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And this because no one is thinking about that.
In their face if they did it.
No one is thinking about it. I think this is where he cashes in.
I like it. That's like, whoa, didn't see that coming. I think I like it. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I like it.
I don't know either. Not bad.
I'm gonna go with I think maybe I will go with the Judgment Day. Pulling it out. And then I don't really know another caveat at the end except for maybe that makes the implosion between they do a little tease of Seth and Cody once again, and then again I think I like the Damian cashing in, so that kind of changes the dynamic. But they're gonna be mad because that was his first War Games ever, and Cody loses, and it's gonna be like Seth's fault or some shit. I
say Randy turns heel. Let's just go full book with it. Randy turns heel on Cody. This sets up Cody's
Randy's
next
down in the leather, huh?
No, not even that. Just I say either Randy turns heel on Cody or Jay, and that loses them the match, which then sets up the Judgment Day win.
I like it on
which
Jay.
Then takes out Cody and either Jay. And sets up Damian to cash in. So that's what I'm going with. Random, but there.
I like it.
Next, we got the women's War Games match: Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control: Bayley, Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane. I'm going Damage Control.
Best elbow in the biz, guys.
Best elbow in the biz.
Sorry. I think be careful when I say that.
yeah, I was about to say. The ghost.
Who was that? Who said that?
You already know.
Yeah.
It's coming for you. He heard you talking about that shit, man. He said
Slam into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Is that you, Hogan? It's gonna be fucking definitely the I mean, I'm thinking the faces are gonna win on both sides, the women too. Just because, to the point of what Dub's been talking about and what you acknowledged earlier, E-Ray, there's your champions getting kind of squashed by the entire group being bigger than her. So I think we gotta get Io mad about something, or somebody gonna fuck up something to get that going more than what it should be. That faction's too strong. It's not enough women to have that strong of a women's faction, I feel like. Something gotta give.
Yeah, are you plotting and plotting the device that women can't get along? What
No.
is that? Is that what I hear?
I am
Like,
not trying to preach
too many
that
women.
toxic.
That's what
I mean,
that's what
I
it sounds like to
mean,
me.
in
Maybe I heard it different.
You
But I
trying to
digress.
get me canceled by the women wrestling community. But
would've
before I
already gotten
digress to the shout out to the homie Taz. Oh, facts. And I probably will be when we blow up. They'll be like, "Who's this BA guy?" That's what I'm gonna be like. Oh, thanks for.
She still loves you.
This has been another
On
episode
Twitter,
of Let
that
Me
is.
Bust the Territory. He's saying nothing.
Her and MJ Meth. They still love you.
Women, the good guys are gonna win as I get myself out of this slippery slope that we're walking down.
I'm going. Me and the wise man gotta agree here. Damage control. I think is Shotzi is the weakest link, and I think damage control is too strong, and they're gonna prove their dominance. I just don't know the storyline. That's my hardest trouble is finding the reasoning behind it or the
Same.
reason why. But I don't care. I still think damage control wins.
That's where I
say-
get to the good guys going over because it's the only thing that makes sense in story.
Unless
only
you're gonna
way-
have Pam.
The only way it
Pam,
would make sense
Pam,
for damage
Pam,
control to
Pam,
lose is
Pam,
if
Pam,
Bailey
Pam, Pam.
is the reason they lose and they beat that bitch ass.
Yeah,
So
Pam,
that's
Pam,
only
Pam,
way.
Pam.
Oh, they
That's
don't
what I
stomp
see.
her out right there?
And that's a lot of
Why
ass
can't
to
we-
beat. So
a
Hey,
whole lot of ass.
just saying.
Let's do it.
perfect.
Talk about a couch.
Yeah, I can see it happen. Any
Yeah,
Man.
fifth match.
Oh,
So after that,
sorry,
we
I
get
start reminiscing about about Crown Jewel, like dang it. Yeah. Crown Jewel, Survivor Series. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying. Woo!
Things.
fifth match.
Talking
we have
things,
Carlito.
Things and things.
We got Carlito versus Santos Escobar. And fellas, I think I'm gonna go heels all the way across the board here. I think Santos wins this one.
Damn.
I like the way you think.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one too, man. Santos starts the heel run. That promo was too fiery on Friday. You gotta come for somebody. Unless Carlito fires some shit off on the take home this evening on SmackDown. I don't know.
No, Black Friday SmackDown. Bah.
Yeah,
It's
nobody's
happening.
watching.
Yeah,
It's
they got
essentially a
football
highlight
on.
show.
It's all kind of shit on. They gonna mail this in, and we going right to Survivor Series. So
Look in my eyes.
I would blow myself out of this window.
I mean, that's a match too on the card. Let's talk about it a little bit. You got the fact that Shinsuke has this open challenge. I don't know, that's probably not on the card, but
It's
do y'all
not
think it's somebody other
technically
than Punk? Oh, fuck that.
I
It's
would
on
love
my
that.
card.
Might be
It's
that,
on my
well,
card. Damn it.
right.
BA Survivor
That
Series.
works for
War
him,
Games.
brother.
Yeah, it's my creative clause.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would love for a Shinsuke open challenge match for somebody to make him turn Super Saiyan, and who would it be?
None other than
in my eyes.
I'm here for it. Because who else could it be?
93.
Ricochet? He's already destroyed Ricochet already.
I mean, it could be swaggy Bronson Reed. Y'all was hating on him.
He needs
Bronson
something to
Reed,
do.
that nigga. That nigga.
We wasn't hating on him. That's to clarify.
Y'all was like, this nigga's a
we were
catering
disappointed.
all-star.
We were
Go get your Outback Steakhouse, buddy, because you won't be around much longer.
The disrespect of the non-disrespect we did not have towards our guy Bronson Reed. We were just saying
Bronson
we
Reed
felt he
looks
wasn't
great.
being booked appropriately
The swag.
for a little bit.
He becomes blacker and blacker every week. I love it.
Same,
I'm
I
sorry.
agree. Yes.
Sorry for the detour. We in and out. Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, Carlito's not winning this match. No way, no how.
Fuck no.
No. Why would he?
Is that all?
That's
Is that
the
all we got?
card, man.
That's the card, buddy. Yeah, that's it.
That
That's the graps.
doesn't feel too
Doesn't feel like a big four. I can tell you that. Does not feel like a big four. That's why like the predictions all kind of speak to like, this ain't the place for a lot of stuff to kind of come to an end yet. We ain't here. I think Mania is that for a lot of the shit we talking about, man. Mania's gonna be a lot
not Royal Rumble. Well, Royal Rumble's gonna start some shit, so I think it's gonna swap it out. But
yeah, that'll be where you kind of can
it'll
overlap
solidify
the
the roads. It's gonna, no pun intended, but it's gonna solidify the roads of where people are starting, and that's where I think that is what's going to send everybody on their trajectory for Mania. Like regardless of what you think, so I think Jimmy and Jay get back to it, and all that stuff happens in January. But for now, I think that's all we got, guys. We're not gonna hold you much longer. We getting out of here. I got like 15 Black Friday deals, everything in my Amazon cart. That D-Watt special is looking more and more priced.
Who's getting these D-Watt specials?
The whole team. And shit,
expensive.
you know how we get down?
That poor
Shout
lady.
out to
Hope she has friends.
Shout out to everybody that we got our new listeners. We got some listeners in Italy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We do got
while
some
you're doing your
international.
siesta, listen to us laugh at like constantly about ridiculous shit in Von Wagner.
While you're eating your
Doing
pasta
your
al
siesta.
dente. Yes.
Yeah.
With
my
all
papa's
the meat,
never
no
out.
veggies. Pause, according to Von Wagner. I eat all the sausage. I love
And a little sausages. I love a little sausage.
out of control.
Also,
Shame on you, NXT.
where are we always strongly represented at BA?
Oh, that'd be the Mumbai Hive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
He
sir.
knows it. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out.
Hold us down. And all other new listeners, happy holidays, folks. We wanted to give y'all something to enjoy while you still farting turkeys and kissing fat girls and drinking booze and shit. Enjoy.
Smoking
We
your
are
weed.
here for you. So be here for us. Go to letmebook.com/shop for all your Let Me Book the Territory needs. We got stickers, we got t-shirts, we got mugs, all the merch that you can ever want, and more to come. New shirts available soon. Grap City coming soon. Other than that, let's get the hell out of here. I got more turkey sandwiches to eat. I gotta scoop out some of that sweet red nectar known as cranberry sauce out of that Ocean Spray can.
Whoa.
Pause. Or not. I'm about to. Please tell them where they can find you. Wise man, let the people know.
It's Fourth Row on Twitter, Wiseman LMB on Instagram. Every other week on the BA Show for now. Hey, that's where it's at. And occasional substitutions on Let Me Book, which has been phenomenal in my opinion. But yeah, not many places. Pretty short.
Didn't you just record a show with Dub?
We have not yet. We were supposed to, but we never got around to it.
Oh. See, shame on Dub for
Because
publishing
Dub
something
hates
that
work.
didn't happen.
So he's like, look, I'm
Yeah.
calling off everything.
That's what I was about
I'm
to
outta
say.
here.
I was ready.
Dub
I was
called the
ready.
shot last week.
I was ready.
I know.
about to.
You said it. I'm about to.
I'm still
I'm
in
about
that shit,
to
E-Ray. That
punch.
is hilarious.
Big as the what? Right. Big as the what? BA, let the people know where they can find you, where they can buy your beanie/headphone setup,
I do
your
need to
lace
have my
front
old beanie.
beard.
I always got wild hats
yeah,
on and shit. I'm like Cole from Martin.
Let the people know that you got your own line of Crocs coming soon.
No, I'm not.
Mode Crocs
I'm
in
about
production.
to.
Sport mode throat.
I'm about to.
Sport mode throat.
I'm about to. Tell y'all where I'm at. As y'all know, nowhere individually, as I always proudly say on this show every week. But as y'all know, y'all can find me, as the wise man said, every other week. BA Show. We just dropped the infamous infamous and something else. I forget the title. It's about Survivor Series fucked up moments. I can't remember the title right now, but it's about some weird stuff that happened at Survivor Series over the years. 3 matches we do some watch alongs to. It's pretty fucking
Infamous
funny.
matches. and nights.
Check that out. There we go. That's why he's the producer and I just show up at the front of this microphone. With that said,
You're
as y'all
Christopher
know,
Nolan, brother.
hey. You stay around long enough for BA to stumble through a metaphor.
I'm about to villain. As the wise Chris Nolan once wrote.
Right. You wait around long enough. Cause I'm about to, and then also other places. Nowhere special this week as far as recorded outside of where I'm always at here every Friday, every other Friday. BA Show, as E-Ray said, Let Me Book Pod /shop. All of our merch. Go check out some shit. Buy an Only Sam shirt. Make your Thanksgiving dinner and Thanksgiving leftovers uncomfortable, and make your holiday season uncomfortable. Sitting around the fire in the Christmas tree, and you can make your family members think you became an OnlyFans worker. It's pretty funny, but shout out to that. All that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm about to book, and I'm done. Give me a sandwich.
Name of this episode, by the way. Guys, it is I, E-Ray, the quasi bad guy, the Diet Coke of Evil, the man of 7/8 teeth, Mega Horn E. You can find me at E_RAY_ the bad guy on the Instagrams, being as friendly as possible without being a problematic person, if that makes sense. And if it don't worry about it, bitch. Also, you can find me at E_RAY, the hipster, on the Twitter or the X or the X videos, whichever, however you want to search. If you want to search me on X videos, be my guest. See what shows up. Show me what shows up, because if I'm there, I'm like, hey, I'm not getting paid for this. It's crazy. Other than that, every Saturday you can find me at Inaudible Ruckus Motherfuckers with my guys Smiles, M Free, and of course producer Low, Mr. Getty Green Gross himself. But other than that, guys, we hope you have a happy holiday. We hope you were able to bring in the times with us, because who wants to sit there with their family and just stinking it up after you done smoked a blunt or something because you went and took that long walk with your cousins? Go ahead and listen to Let Me Book and let us book, because we about to get out of here. Guys, it's been another episode of Let Me Book the Territory, and we are out of here. Biggest the what?
I'm about to.